Hello everybody, welcome back once again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I am still me, and in the last episode we broke some of the quests. Yes, the mysterious quest that we failed, I looked up, that was actually a quest to rescue the people that we had just rescued. And it was given by that bloke who was dead. Yeah, then there's this other back in your own backyard quest which we sort of did in the wrong order. I also looked, and I'm fairly sure we might have broken Boone's companion quest as well, or rather we might not be able to do it, because most of the actions that you have to take to do it, we've already done without him being here, and that doesn't count. So basically, I think, if I've done my maths right, which I very well may not have done, if we want now to I wonder if I turn this generator off. Ah, I turned off a light. Yeah, if we want to do Boone's companion quest, this land is very untextured. We basically have to kill Kaisar, which is difficult because, you know. Oh no, more music I have to turn off. And once again, even I can kill people, but I can't steal their ashtrays. I'm going to steal their booze, though. And everything else. Oh no, I've been over-encumbered by booze. Steal their cigarettes as well. Eddie, carry my random nonsense. And you're already kind of carrying a lot of random nonsense, but carry more of it. Such as... I don't actually know that. Those, that, those. I don't think I need any of. I don't think I have any guns that fire any of those, other than the recharger pistol. I don't really need brass knuckles. Don't entirely know I need the C4. Get rid of nectar. Some of these dirty waters. Get rid of a lot of these purified waters. That should help a little bit with the whole stuff and things thing. A medical kit on the walls? No. That's rather disappointing. Something interesting up here. I'm stuck on a table. Vodka, wine, I don't really need any more booze, I've got enough. What's in the bin? Nothing. Back out to Nelson then, and on to the next house. There's a dude. That was very stealthy. No, that's the local map, I wanted weapons. Hello? Who are you, and do I need to shoot you? There's more than one of you. That's awkward. Who are you people, and do I need to be worried enough to shoot you? Doopy-doody-doo. Look both ways before you cross the road, even though the road only exists on one side. Hello? How did that miss? That's not fair. Maybe I don't have the gun skill to use this. I can't remember what my gun skill is. Oh no, I do have the gun skill to use this. Oh, well, that guy's noticed something, and now he's definitely noticed something else. Is he throwing spears at us? He is. Hello, dude. No throwing spears for you. No scope. Wow, that was actually a sneak attack somehow. Oh, look, there goes a bit of his head. Ooh, pinion nuts. And more purified water. Just what I really don't need. Where did that other guy go? Or is he over here? With his caravan shotgun. Do I need a caravan shotgun still? Yeah, I'll take it. Darn it. Wrong button! Actually, I think I wanted that Gladius. That was actually something of mine. Give me back that. That's really valuable. How am I missing these shots?
Can't run.
I don't understand how I'm missing these shots. I'm just trying to work out like where. This problem, it's hard to like aim it cleverly when. Seems like I need to aim at. Well, I mean, if I crouch, it'll be better. But it seems like the sight is a little bit high, which is annoying. Oh, great, it's charming. So I guess that's just something to remember. That if I aim for the head, I'm probably going to shoot them in the body. Anyway, let's go back to looting buildings now, which is what we were going to do in the first place. Also need to get out my shotgun again. What does this shotgun actually look like? It looks like a. It looks like it's floating in midair. That's a very strange gun. That's all I have to say to that. That is a very odd gun. Right, now which of these rooms did I loot? I think I looted this one. Yes. This was the one I was about to loot when I noticed enemies, because I stealthily jumped over that thing. Don't really need more swings at sarsaparillas. Empty footlocker. Take those. Take those. That's empty. That's empty. Empty footlocker, empty footlocker. Boxes and boxes and crates with sunset sarsaparillas in them. Footlockers and footlockers and footlockers. Ammo boxes. Take all of this stuff. I don't really need the ECPs, but I'll take them anyway. Not completely sure what this place was supposed to be. No medical kits on the wall again. Disappointing. Alright, there we go. That's that place done. Oh, hello, who are you? You're a man with a caravan shotgun. Sure. Always do with more caravan shotgun. There we go. The barracks. Maybe I need my caravan shotgun. Does that do more damage? 6.8 times 7 compared to 7.6. No, this is definitely better. Hello. You are very much right in my face. Goodbye. Stop. That guy was just like casually. That guy was just like casually sitting there, like, meh. You know, it's just some dudes. It's all good. This man has a name. And a thingy, which is really valuable. And a jalapeno pepper. And some rounds. Halfway around here. I'm fairly sure most of these blood spatters were not me. Oh, no, look at that. They kicked in the door, literally. What's that? Oh, that's half a toilet. Right, okey-dokey. This cupboard can't be opened, apparently. Nor can that one. Okay, so that was the barracks. On to the next place. Apparently they'll get offended if I go in this one. Just in case it's like the NCR that will be angry or something. Let's quick save. No? So let me take his dog tags to well, I'm not quite sure why I'm taking the dog tags, but I'm sure there's a reason. Can I look at these? I can't open these cupboards. Oh well, right, so that's those barracks dealt with. On to the next house, which was this one, whatever this place is. It's a Nelson house. Well, that's something interesting. Coca-Cola Victory. I suppose maybe this is stealing because it used to belong to the previous inhabitants of Nelson. Although considering they're all dead. There's a whole lot of books. And they're all broken. Right, now where were we actually going before we got distracted with, you know, Nelson? We were going... Oh, 34. I thought we were supposed to be going to... like this sort of area. Camp McCarran and all this sort of area, Aerotech. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Lorry thing. So there's some more people over here. Well, not people, places. Yeah. This must have been where we came in. Yeah, we must have come in this way. Oh, look at that, heads on sticks. Charming. The old favourite. Dum. Where are we going to? Ooh, lag spike. I guess we can go up that road, that seems good enough. There's a person here. It's a friendly person as well. I love it when there are friendly people. Let's probably get my revolver out, because the shotgun is not much use. Yeah, it's lots of friendly people. I like it when there are lots of... That was a mine. These people are apparently friendly enough to set up mines all over the place. I have an idea where this might be, but... I have a feeling I know where this is. Hello. Who are you?
You're heading out, be careful.
Righty ho. Camp Forlorn Hope. Not actually where I thought this was. Right, well, who do we have in here? Some beds. I don't really need to talk to the beds. Who are all these people over here? Who are you?
I really don't have time to chatter right now.
Okay.
Shoot.
I don't need to know about any of those things. Goodbye. Who are you?
Yeah?
Who are you? What are you
We were
doing
sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
You're very much in the wrong
Goodbye.
place. All your lines are. Or both. Okay, so he seems a bit lost. What's in here? Barracks. Let's go into the barracks. Oh, where's your radio? I need to turn it off. Don't mind me, guys.
What a pointless trip. Here I thought I'd get a shot at that junky bastard.
Oh, you again.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
I'm Bitter Root, first recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, where can I find some
You
work?
Merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my... father. Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Okie dokie. Yeah, actually, is that even allowed?
Yeah, look. He's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story. I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Okie dokie. Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye.
Who are you? You're just a random trooper? Boone, why are you standing on their backs?
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after
You.
me.
Type of stone.
Aren't you the guy that helped wipe out Nelson? Holy shit, man, that's
wow.
fucking crazy.
News travels fast. What's your problem? I'm not sure why I would ask them.
You kidding me, man? How are things? We're all fucked up, that's how things are.
Yeah.
Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here.
Okay, yeah, now I think it's fair to say what's your problem.
My problem? My problem is we're all going to die. We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow, it doesn't matter. We're all going to die here. So why don't you just leave me alone?
You're a very pessimistic person, Private Stone.
Yeah, whatever.
Stop pushing me around. I'm trying to find out who this is. Oh, it's Sexton. Who are you?
If it isn't the guy that defeated the Legion at Nelson.
Wow,
Can't
news really
thank
does
you
travel
enough.
fast.
Morale around here has never been higher.
Okay. How's the morale doing? Well, he's just told me, but...
Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ.
You make no sense, sir.
I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers.
That's an interesting metaphor. So there's no hope in hope.
Ironic, isn't it? But it's understandable. The constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end.
Okay. Yeah, that must be a difficult, as my character apparently ungrammatically says.
I call that an understatement. But I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Okay...
Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter, and bring me the Legion's ear as proof.
Oh,
You
charming.
get it? Legion ear?
Yes, I get it. That really is the stupidest joke. No, it's not the stupidest joke I've ever heard, not by a long way. Yeah, but sure.
Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else?
Oh, I have some ears, apparently.
Oh man, awesome!
I don't know where I got those
Competition
from.
is still
but-
going strong. Keep it up.
I wonder if all those bodies that I killed will now have ears that I can loot. That's Private Stone, who apparently changed beds to get away from me. Boone, why are you standing on their stuff? Stop it. It's very rude. Stop. Okay. Who have we in here? Nobody. Okie dokie. Nope, I can't get out. Okay. Medical tent. This looks like a useful place to be. Particularly as I am a little bit wounded, and so is Eddie. Various injured people. Well, I'm not much of a doctor. I'm much better at killing people, it has to be said. At least I don't think I'm much of a doctor. I can't actually remember. No, I'm definitely not much of a doctor. You know, let's... Yeah, I don't really want to start diagnosing people randomly. Seems like an odd thing to do. Who are you?
I'm afraid you're not gonna find much help here. We've got our hands full today.
Okay. Where is that? No, where is that Major Dart fellow? Presumably he's in the enormous tent. That seems logical. Oh my goodness. stumble through the guy of hopes. Who are you?
Nelson's
MP.
back in our hands. I hope we can defend it.
Yes, thanks to me. Who are you? You're a random trooper. Who are you?
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
Sure. What do you need help
I
with?
have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
Okay. Yeah, you would think the NCR would be a bit worried about
I've been
that.
trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job.
Okay, so... Well, that's a silly question. I'm a very trustworthy person. So that's also a silly question. She's just said so. Sure, I'll help.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new
Okey-dokey.
codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Righty-ho, what do you... Well, clearly she's the tech sergeant. That's a silly
Bye.
question. Goodbye. Oh, it's a quest. I don't really want to do. So where are all these... And they're all over the place, aren't they? Like, we'll just do return to sender. And they are literally all over the place. There's one back down there where I just came from. One way the heck out there. One actually quite close. There's one over there. One way out there. There's of course also Ranger Station Echo somewhere around here, but of course that's sort of dead. Can't remember exactly where it is. It's Charlie. Don't know why I don't have to. No, I do. It just hasn't noticed it. Anyway, I'm still in that quest. Okay, so this guy looks important.
Hello. I heard you killed Driver in a fight.
Oh yeah,
My
you're very
team would have
selective.
liked to get a shot at him. But we're still glad he's dead.
Yes, I just met one of your team. Yes, yes. I'm fairly sure I've talked to you at least once. No, you're... Why is the random trooper in the desk?
Took some
Hello?
skills to bring down that fiend. You done good.
You have a fabulous moustache.
Always a pleasure.
But apparently I've talked to you before, which is odd. Where is this Darktree fellow? I'm supposed to be finding and talking to him. Maybe he's got his own tent. Let's go have a poke around with some of the other interesting looking tents. Well, there are people in here.
So,
Yeah.
I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion.
Sort of
Glad
did
to
it
see
all on my own,
someone making
actually,
a
but you
difference
know.
around here instead of just complaining.
Yes, yes. I'd like to trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
Well, I'm fairly sure I do. Ooh, we have a lot of caps, actually. Excellent. Well, I can definitely get rid of some of these things. I can't keep Recompense of Fallen. Definitely sell the Machete Gladius. Sell the Liberator. Sell Love and Hate. Sell Power Fist. Keep that. Keep the rest of all these, I think. And sell here, sell cigarettes. Got a lot of pre-war money, but I'm not going to sell that quite yet. And he apparently won't... Oh, there we are. I was going to say he won't buy my aid. Well, haven't quite got there yet, so I have some scotch, I believe, around here somewhere. Some wine. Scotch.
Thanks.
Definitely help. So how are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Sure.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Yep.
It's easy.
Sure.
Just
I've
bring
got quite
back
a lot
any
of those
NCR
already, I
dog
think.
tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
You are going to have no money
Nice
by the
to see
time
a
I'm
friendly
done.
face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
Yes, I have some thingies.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
2 caps per thingy.
Uh-huh.
Well, I suppose that's not too bad. Eddie, I thought you healed naturally, but apparently not. Right, now give me everything that we're not needing. Just like all this stuff. Keep the missiles, just in case I do find a missile.
If you're looking for supply, but something...
He seems to say something different every time I come and talk to him. Which is odd. Right, I don't think there was any of that. There was a pack of cigarettes, carton of cigarettes, and then some random ammo that I don't want. Yeah.
Another satisfied customer.
Indeed. Goodbye. Okay, so that's him. What have we in here? Nope, don't want to go in there. They'll shout at me. Oh, that looks like the toilet. Don't want to go in there either. I'm kicking barrels around like nuts now. Are any of you people... Oh, that person looked important. They didn't have a hat on. That appears to be how you know that someone's important. Major
I have a
Platley.
report here that says the Legion forces at Nelson have been taken care of and that you had a hand in it. You have my thanks for that. Those guys have been giving us a lot of trouble for a long time now. Now that they're gone, we'll be able to prepare for the upcoming conflict at Hoover Dam.
What do you need help with?
I'm short-staffed and I don't have the time to take care of some issues around the camp. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here.
Sure.
Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is training us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do
I was
for
just talking to him. Dang it. Ah, fine, I'll go back and talk to him. Since this quest seems to be fairly local, we might as well do this while we're here. Right, back to talk to Mays. Sorry about kicking a barrel in front of your tent, Mr. Mays. Hello.
I still don't have any supply.
Yes, I know.
So, the Major has you running errands for him.
Yes, he does.
Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
Good. How can I help with your supply?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Okay, any idea?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies.
Oh god, that's miles away, isn't it?
They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
That's a long way.
We really need...
Well,
Download complete.
Oh,
begin
goodness.
recording.
Hello, Eddie.
Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Thank you for that one, Eddie. I'm very glad you decided to talk to me in your funny voice again. Right, so I've got to go all the way to Helios 1. That is... Oh, that's actually not as far away as I thought it was. Okay, sure, we can do that. It's not exactly on the way, but it's close-ish, I guess. And I suspect they probably didn't make it to Helios 1, so it might be even faster. There is, however, a large cliff face in the way. That's annoying. I would still like to see if we can find the doctor fellow. See if he's in the medical tent now it's actually daytime. Ah, yes he is.
Morning.
Hello, Dr. Richards.
I hear you defeated the Legion forces at Nelson. I'm impressed and thankful. It'll make my job around here much easier.
Sure, it can't be healthy to smoke in a hospital.
I don't have that many...
Can you fix me? Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Yes.
Just let me grab my scalpel and a body bag and we'll get started.
Oh, great. What is it with all you people being... unnerving?
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
What do you mean? How are things around
Things
the
are
camp?
better now that the Legion at Nelson have been defeated.
Okay. Things look pretty rough in here. Yes, they do. There's whiskey over there.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
Right. Yeah, this place does look more like a chop shop, but he did just fix me up, so I'm not going to say that.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
Oh dear. What makes you think
the
that?
The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should.
No, well, fair
I've
enough,
been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers.
I'll look into that for you.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Well, let me ask you.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important...
I want to talk to you about your and some questions. There we go. What exactly is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly.
I obviously don't know anything about Hydra, even though I have used it myself. Where do you keep
Locked in a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but I can't keep a constant watch on.
Not around most of the time at all. When did you notice them missing?
I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking.
Righty-ho, I'll do that then. Goodbye. Unfortunately, I think we have just missed night time, so... Well, let's hope it's not one of those quests that disappears. Oh, no, we've just established that we can't go that way. It's this way we need to go. I will go and do that eventually at some point, maybe. Let's go find these supplies that Quartermaster Maze has managed to misplace somehow. Doopy-doo. No enemies, charming. Let's try this, let's try the, trail carbine out again. I would very much prefer to get a scope on it, but... This is either a bloatfly or a cazador, I think. In the movement patterns. Oh. Cazadors. Lovely. Let's ignore them. They can just, you know, chill and do their thing over there. And I'm going to go this way. Go looking for these missing supplies. Because that is Helios 1 over there, as you can tell from the enormous thingy poking up into the sky. I guess the logical thing to do would be to keep an eye out for corpses, because Quartermaster Maze thinks they ran into trouble. Probably means they're dead. Why is everything going funny colours? That's rather strange. I don't know, that's very odd. Oh well. Dum. Oh, advert for Helios 1. Oh. No else. I thought I was turning it on, or rather off, but apparently it was not on. So that's the Ant Desert. I am coming in a bit of a roundabout route here, but never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. So someone over here will be able to help me because I've got a magical quest marker telling me where to go. Ooh, if I can climb up this tiny hill. There we go. Presumably I'm talking to that annoying woman who was who yelled at me the first time I came here. Yes, it looks like I am. Hello, annoying woman.
What is it?
Troopers.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Well, it'd be nice if Mr. What's-his-face could have told me that. Mr. Palackley. No, not Mr. Palackley. Mr. Hayes. Mays, whatever his name is. Right, come along, guys. We've got to go tracking a thingy. No, well, like it's going to be right over a hill from where we just walked past. Dum-de-dum. Well, either way. Oops, wrong button. I think we will end the part here, and in the next episode we shall go and find these missing supplies that are missing somewhere. I wonder how far away they actually are, so we can look. Not far away. So yeah, next time we shall go find those supplies. See you then.